All right, next we have Aishani's parents Sonali and Ranbir Dey.
देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए ना कोई कहानी दिल भर है दिलकश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज ज़मीं पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अगलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी दीवान.
All right, now it's the time to welcome the beautiful couple, Aishani and Bala.
دوس عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب سمع صبوحة خطبها نصيب مد يدك كنا بتعطيها كف وهز شدوكين خليك شديد عطني رقصة فريسة زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزة كل محتار اللي عارفة صيده سويلي بك قدامها هيبة هي سوي رقصة بياض يبلي واحد كرك يلا ويا طق سيارة بوليس يلا سولي رقصة ثانية رقصة المطرب ولا سرقة في مال يا أخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا أخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة يا أخي
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight.
झनकार से है दिल के तार में तब से तुम हो मेरे जानता हूँ मगर पहुँचाऊँ तुम तक ये कैसे खबर कब से हूँ मैं उम्मीद में है अनकहा जो सुन लो अगर
slow it down, 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 down.
हवा खुशबू लुटा दे कहाँ खुली को बता दे मैं उससे मिलूंगा एक बार मिला दे यार मिला दे
कि तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा तेरे पीछे पड़ा मेरे नाल कर ले जरा दिल देना दिल लेना दिल देना दिल लेना है सौदा है सौदा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा
Dalamo, dalamo, dala, dala, dalamo, 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 kalele ki ratri mel kaadale. Kalele ki ratri mel kaadale, tikuchi ki tani mele kaadale. So ek baskar in order, labat kapat, ek baskar in order, labat kapat.
Dalamo, dalamo, dala, dala, dalamo, 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 dalamo.
Kalele ki ratri mel kaadale, tikuchi ki tani mele kaadale. So ek baskar in order, labat kapat, ek baskar in order, labat kapat.
And the sound of boarding a bus.
Jorta le ya uttaga jorta tukine tortaga jorta katne mertaga apra partik ve jorta le ya uttaga jorta tukine tortaga jorta katne mertaga apra partik ve jorta le ni joker na stadies stotter na gadies local na perte girte adno da dance e bantika da bande post parne de palchne west utla mosunda ast gunda nu paste jorta le ya uttaga jorta tukine tortaga jorta katne mertaga apra partik ve jorta le ya uttaga jorta tukine tortaga jorta katne mertaga apra partik ve jorta le ni
Good evening. I hope you are all enjoying the event and the electrifying of performances. It was quite a bit, pretty good one. The wedding reception ceremony of our daughter Aishani and son-in-law Bala Ganapati is a precious event for both of our families, both the families. On behalf of our two families, I would like to thank you for joining us in this wonderful evening and making it a very, very special for us. Some of you, I know, who are here, you went all the way to India to attend their wedding ceremony there. A special thanks to you all. It really means a lot. You are throughout this journey. Special thanks to you all, and then all of your gracious presence make this event a memorable one. I would also like to thank Coordinator Sheetal, DJ Charan, photographers, and the support staffs who are here and who are behind the scene, without whom this event would not have been possible. Thank you again to all. Now the difficult part. Father's eulogy in a daughter's marriage is always difficult. But it's even tougher today because I'm standing between you and the Indian foods which is waiting to be served. So I can't keep you waiting long. Let me start with a little bit of sadness. Why? That's because my daughter's single life has officially died. It was beautiful. It was carefree. It slept until noon. Of course, in the weekend, don't BAE people, don't stare at me. She's loyal to BAE. And it had endless hours in the South by Southwest, ACL, even in Austin Heat, or the infamous dust in the ACL ground, nothing could stop her. You know what I'm talking, the Austin people, you know what I'm talking about. And that single life has laid to rest. Now let me share a little bit of story about this made-for-each-other couple. As a father, I have spent years watching my daughter, Aishani, growing into a strong, intelligent, independent woman. Literally very strong. She was a zero physical exercise person, by the way. Now, she is an Orange Theory gym freak. I'm amazed to see how you do the transformation challenges at ease. Especially the toughest one. This one is very tough. No sugar for a month for a Bengali woman. It's really tough. You did that. In your school days, watching movie was a waste of time for you. It was good for us anyway, Indian parent we are. Now you are an ardent movie lover. Anyway, AMC need a lot of money, Cinemark as well, so that's good. Keep on doing that. They need, anyway, you became expressive from an introvert person. You are a person who loved to stay at home, and now you love to socialize. You transformed yourself a lot, but few things remains constant. Like you think a drop of tear or two help to solve your most difficult problems. I can understand when you were crying before the exam, but crying because dad is sometimes snoring in the same hotel room, I still don't get it. At times, walking in Austin heat can be stressful to you, but you are a hardworking, good at the time management, organized, and an achiever. Some may say you are a fierce competitor. Your board game buddies have seen that side of you, of course, right? I know how much you worked hard to obtain master's degree while working full-time in BAE. It is not easy. You did it. Very proud of you, Aishani. That's my daughter, Aishani. Then she met Bala, known as Ganesh, a calm, composed, easygoing person from a beautiful family of Mr. Manohar Gamati and Mrs. Uma Manohar, born in a small town of Tirunelveli in southern India and raised in a big city of Dubai. He has all the ingredients of becoming a true global citizen. You have the ability to stay calm under pressure. You are patient, go with the flow person. But sometimes your calmness descends into your driving, especially when you are behind the wheel. That irritates drivers, especially Aishani. She's like, go, 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 Bala. We are getting late. Ganesh is, we are going calm. Yeah, you are like, calm down, Aichuji, calm down. You know, you believe planning is useless when chaos is so much of fun. You love to procrastinate because you believe doing things at the last minute makes a person more productive. While Aishani believes travel planning is not complete without a research on gastronomy. You know, we are Bengali anyway. You believe food is and Bala, you believe food is for living. It's not that important. So they are different and most importantly, imperfect, real. Marriage makes imperfects to perfect, or at least we try to be. Don't worry, I and Mama are still trying even after 29 years. We are trying hard. And yet, against all logic, you are irresistibly drawn to each other. Somewhere between his chaos and her calendar, both of them found chemistry. And somewhere between, why are you like this? And I can't live without you, you found love. And honestly, that's marriage. So today, I mourn the loss of my daughter's carefree single life, but I celebrate the gain of a son-in-law who loves her exactly as she is, even when she is irritated or when she absolutely convinced that she is right. And yeah. And to my daughter Aishani, may you always keep your spark. To my son-in-law Ganesh, may you always keep your patience. And to both of you, may your differences never divide you. May your attraction never fades. And may your love always be stronger than your lifestyle argument. So, please raise a glass to love, laughter, compromise, and the beautiful union of chaos and order. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
Good evening, all. Welcome you all for this great evening for the wedding reception of my son Balaganapati with my daughter-in-law Aishani. This is a great function. Once again, I thank you all for attending this function to come and grace the occasion and bless the couple. I remember my son Balaganapati holding my hand with his little fingers, trying to walk down. And now I understand that he is holding his wife Aishani's hand as a man of completeness. And I welcome my daughter-in-law Aishani as a new member of our extended family, and then I wish them a happy married long life. Thank you all once again.
Hello, everyone. I hope everybody is having a good time over here. Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Shinjini, the incredibly proud and slightly emotional sister of this stunning bride. Growing up with her has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. She wasn't just my sister, she was my first best friend, my built-in protector, my secret keeper. She was not too good at that. And she's one of who held my hand before every exam, who believed in me, and when I doubted myself, in her own little sassy way, and who made sure I was always part of every small, meaningful moment in her life. We have shared everything: clothes, silly jokes, silly fights, laughter that made our stomachs hurt, late night talks about dreams, and of course, my endless boy dramas. Through every phase of life, one thing has remained constant: her love for me, steady and protective. And then she found Ganesh, and our world became even more complete. Ganesh, you were the older brother I always wished I had. Patient with my bossiness, calm during my dramatic life updates, and always ready with your thoughtful advices. Thank you for loving my sister so deeply and for making her feel safe and supported. Aishani and Ganesh, you truly balance each other. You may be different in personalities, but you share the same values, the same warmth, and the same commitment to choosing each other, especially on the hard days. I have watched you both face obstacles and grow stronger together. You're proof that love isn't just about romance, it's about partnership, patience, and showing up every single day. And that's all I have ever wanted for my sister, someone who feels like home. To both of you, may your love always feel like home. May you always be each other's safest place. May you laugh loudly, argue kindly, forgive quickly, and never stop choosing each other. Please raise a glass to my sister, my forever best friend, and to a love story that is only just beginning. Damn, I still can't believe you're actually married. क्या जल्दी जल्दी बड़े हो गए हो? To a lifetime of happiness. Thanks.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Nikhil. I had the distinct honor and occasionally the distinct stress of being Bala's best friend. Since we met at the University of Florida back in 2016, we bonded in grad school over our majors and our goals, but on paper we make absolutely no sense. I'm a textbook introvert, and Bala, as you all know as well, Bala. He doesn't just enter a room, he becomes the main event. But that's why it worked. Bala was perfectly comfortable with my silence. He talked enough for the both of us, and I never felt any pressure. It was the easiest friendship I have ever had. After grad school, he moved to Lexington, and I moved to Dallas. But we stayed close through constant adventures. Now, if you know Bala, you know he's the ultimate jack of all trades. You name an activity, and he's probably not only done it, but also bought the professional grade equipment for it. We have tried everything: archery, ice skating, F1 races, and go-karting. But Bala somehow manages to get the faster car and somehow defeat me. I'm sure his luck will run out soon, especially considering, as Aishani's dad just said, he's the slowest driver you'll meet on actual roads. Our competitive streak usually ascends to our stomachs, which often leads to questionable decisions. We once tackled super spicy Chinese food in New York, only to spend the next 24 hours deeply regretting our life choices. That experience clearly taught us nothing, because we later took on the heart attack burgers in Las Vegas. And let's just say we both exited that restaurant with significantly less dignity than we entered with. I spent years trying to understand Bala logic. This is a man who thinks he needs a machete just because he is South Indian. And according to him, every South Indian boy needs a machete. And if you know Bala, you all know that he has recently been obsessed with bodybuilding. And that involves eating a mountain of calories and enough Chick-fil-A to build muscle by sheer force of will. But if you try to hang out with him on a workout day, good luck. He won't be with you, because he'll complain he is so sore that he can't do anything, even canceling board game nights, because he needs to reserve his mental capacity just to recover from the gym. Bala is also the only person I know who can get lost in his own driveway. Without Google Maps, he's helpless, which is why it's a miracle he ever makes it anywhere on time, especially considering he actually drives 20 miles per hour below the speed limit. But then came Aishani. I've seen them together since they started dating, from handling difficult situations to dressing up for Harry Potter balls. Aishani, you're truly the Hermione to this very confused Ron Weasley. Before Aishani, Bala's apartment used to look like a survivalist hobby museum. We're talking archery equipment, musical instruments, toys. Gadgets were everywhere. He had a couch that was not a couch, it was a storage strategy. And before you, Bala was mostly busy with anime work and eating barely edible food, but you added so much color to his world. From cute dates and ACL concerts to cruises and traveling the globe together. And after meeting you, the couch is actually a couch. My matcha buddy, who used to talk about archery, golf, and shooting, now has the latest gossip on Bridgerton and Love is Blind. Even on our bachelor trip, I could tell how much he missed you every day. For Bala, every day apart from you is just one more day of gossip juice, as he likes to call it, that he is missing. It was very sad. Aishani, you have actually managed to marry the entire Avengers roster in just one guy. You have a Hawkeye with his bow and arrows, a master of the arts who can give you a full Bharatanatyam show. You have Tony Stark with a telescope that puts NASA to shame, and every specialized gadget known to man. That is, if you can find them. And if you're ever in trouble, he's a black belt in karate who can defend you, as long as you tell him which direction the attacker is coming from. No. And if that doesn't work, you can just use any of the weapons that he keeps on his neck lanyard, from pepper sprays to specialized knives. But you are the perfect jigsaw puzzle to his eccentricities. You are the human GPS he's needed his entire life. Aishani, I officially entrust my body to you. Be prepared for a lifetime of epic adventures and very strange logic. And remember, just be patient, because no matter where you go in life, Bala will always be there with you. Just 10 steps behind, trying to catch up, but he'll get there eventually. So, everyone, please join me in raising a glass to a lifetime of love, laughter, and better directions to Bala and Aishani.
Gangnam Style.